Hi guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. I know that I said I would get out videos every Wednesday and it's already week 2 and I'm failing. But I had a lot of complications yesterday that prevented me from posting. So you guys are getting the video today. And as a bonus, because I've already failed, I'm going to upload another video. So you guys get 2 for the price of 1. So stay tuned for the next video. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell so you can get notified when we post new videos. Alright, enjoy, bye! So I'm apologizing now to everybody. I'm so sorry. And I didn't say anything mean, I just said I can't. So I was really, I was very embarrassed as a gymnastics coach who tells people that they can't say can't all the time. I was a little bit embarrassed. So I was just apologizing, like, you did a great, awesome job. So then one of the nurses came over after she was like cleaned up and stuff. And she's like, okay, we're gonna give you, we named her Kennedy Blair. And so they gave her back to me, and Anthony and I got a moment with our daughter. And it was so magical to just have her there for a second and get to hold something that was in, my baby girl, my first baby that I made. And I grew her in my tummy and I was so scared, and it was just such a scary thing that she was finally there and she was okay for the most part. And she was just so beautiful, and she had these, blue eyes and, really dark hair, and I only had her for 5 minutes. We literally held her for 5 minutes, got to love on her for a second, and then took her away. And so, that really sucked because I couldn't get out of bed. I had an epidural, so I wasn't able to walk. I couldn't go down there with her. But, like I said, Anthony was a great support person, and he went down there with her, and he took videos and was sending videos. So we'll insert those, and I'll insert pictures too. The wheelchair, and we got moved up to our other room. After every baby's born, the hospital that we were at plays a little lullaby when you get moved to the next room, and you're supposed to be able to carry your baby with you, and it's this big cool thing, and everybody gets to see your new baby, and I didn't have mine. So it was kind of sad, but I was in good spirits, and I didn't really cry or anything. I was just glad that she was okay, and I knew that they were going to do a good job. And so, we went to the room. I got medicine. We got to hang out. They showed me how to use the breast pump. Had she been in the room with us and had we had time to bond with her and it wasn't such a task for everything, we probably would have videotaped more. But we were waking up every 2 hours. I was pumping. I was taking the little syringe down there of breast milk that I had. We were, spending time with her. There wasn't a lot. We took pictures, but we didn't really take a lot of videos because it was so quiet. And, the babies were in there, and we wanted to be respectful of them, and we wanted to just bond with our baby and have time with her, and everything was on a time schedule. Pump, sleep, go down there. Every 2 hours we were waking up so that she could nurse. And we tried breastfeeding, and, we had to eat, and I couldn't walk. So the very first day, a bunch of visitors came. His mom came, his 2 sisters came, my cousins came, and then a couple families from my gym that I work at that I'm very close with, they came. My coworkers came. They all just wanted to see her. And in the NICU, you can only have 2 people at a time because it's very small. They have a big NICU, but then they have individual rooms, and then in those rooms they have little pockets of stuff. So so we were just kind of taking it all in. I honestly just forgot to videotape and was just so focused on what we were doing, and I'm more of a picture person than a video person, so I wanted to make sure we had lots of videos, or lots of pictures. So I'll insert all the pictures that we have and you guys can see them. So yeah, we got to, my friend from Reno came too. So we just got to experience our little baby and eat food and rest and everything, and we tried nursing. She needed to eat a lot in order to leave the NICU, and one of the biggest things that we were worried about was that she wasn't going to be able to come home with us. And so she had to eat 35 mLs per feeding in order to go home with us. So at one point we stopped trying to nurse her, and she had to be formula fed. So she drank formula, and then eventually was able to get up to close to 35 mLs. Are you trying to get the bangs out of your face too? Mm-hmm. So eventually she was able to eat enough, and she ended up being able to go home with us.
Yeah, it was a close call, because at first the doctor there said that it was going to be another day, and it was very fortunate that she was able to come home, because we wouldn't have been in the hospital, because that wouldn't have been covered by insurance, and she would have been there. It would have made the situation a lot harder. Yeah, it was already a really hard situation and a tough situation, especially for a first-time mom. I feel like there was a lot of things that I look at all of these other videos and I feel like I was robbed of. I mean, I never got that, I never just got to sit in the bed with her and hold her and love on her. There was a bunch of other people around. I know for me, after she was born, I didn't feel like a complete parent for like the first 2 days, because the nurses were the ones mostly taking care of her, because we were up in the room pumping and doing all of that stuff, and then we'd come down for feedings, and it's like we were just kind of visiting, and it really felt disconnected, and we definitely didn't get the full experience. But I'm glad that she's okay and that she got to come home. Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like it was just such a different experience than what I was expecting. Because, we went to all of these classes and they tell you how great it is, and it was just so exciting. And I like I said, I'm so thankful for all of the nurses and all the doctors that took care of her and, made sure that she was safe and comfortable and got everything that she needed. There just was a lot of things that we missed out on. Yeah, so if she had been in the room with us, there would have been a lot of other things, but we just couldn't do those with her in the NICU. So everything that we would have done in the room with us, we were doing in this little tiny space, and figuring things out. So she ended up so we stopped trying to nurse and just gave her whatever I pumped, and then she supplemented with formula, and then we got to bring her home, and that was very exciting. Guess what, guys? We get to go home. And our baby's coming home with us. Yup.
How do you feel?
We got a snack.
How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
I can't believe when she gets to come home with us. She's going home with us. I'm so excited. There was a chance she had to stay and we had to go. She gets to come home. We get our baby. Walk faster. We're in the car. We have our baby. It's so bright. Look at you.
Oh,
This is Kennedy Blair Galley. She's good. She's just hiccuping. We're going home. Look at Daddy. He's driving. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that I get to take my little baby home. This is my baby. I did this. I made her. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's been a crazy couple of days, but we get to take our baby home.
Yes,
Woo woo!